Taiwan and all the Star Wars fans. This was Star Wars.
You're a Jedi, right?
Of course. Just to have the opportunity to pretend I have the Force feels good. The Force be with you.
I'll get you home.
We have no idea who he is.
You can trust me.
You're a Jedi, right?
Of course.
What just happened?
Watch this.
This is not the first time you're joining a huge cinematic universe, but how does it feel to be a part of the Star Wars universe?
When I first saw Star Wars, I was just a small child in the 70s. And prior to that, I'd only really seen, I think, maybe animated Disney movies, which I loved. But this was Star Wars. And like everyone else, it sort of changed my life. It changed my perspective of what a cinematic experience could be. It was influential and incredibly powerful in how it stimulated my imagination. So it sat in a very personal part of my life. And as I've become an actor, I obviously also have a curiosity in how things are done, how things are made in the cinematic world. So the idea of being able to go to that place that captured my imagination so many years ago and really learn how they made it was just a wonderful experience. And in that way, a little different to stepping into the other two, which were just as fascinating to me, but maybe not quite as personal.
So, how does it feel to use the Force? And I saw the first 3 episodes, I still don't know you are a Jedi or not.
You're a Jedi.
No, the character will keep you guessing right to the end. He's slightly confounding and certainly complicated and mysterious. How is it to use the Force? I mean, just to have the opportunity to pretend I have the Force was enough for me. It was wonderful, thank you. Feels good.
Although this isn't your first time working with children and you're also a parent yourself, so are you good at getting along with children, and what are your tips for working with kids?
You know, children are humans, and not all humans are easy to get on with, so I wouldn't say I'm great at getting on with all children. These 4 were wonderful. They were just incredibly... I was just astounded at how well equipped they were as actors. They were fast learners, but they were already, you know, very adept, in tune with their emotions, in tune with being serious when they needed to be, but then they were also kids, so they brought wonderful humor and pleasure and buoyancy to every day, and they made us laugh, and it was a really great relationship to evolve with all of them.
And I think both of the tone and the storyline feels a little different from the Star Wars series we've seen before. The
concept, or rather the perspective that I talked about before, the protagonists are young, I think that's going to be pretty unique. And also delving into the world of the pirates, who have been mentioned before in many of the other shows and films, is, I think, the first time they've really gone into that.
So, do you have anything to say to the fans in Taiwan?
Taiwan and all the Star Wars fans, I hope you enjoy Skeleton Crew. I'm excited for you to see it. I hope you have as much fun watching as we had making it.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay. Neil? Neil?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming. Something's wrong. They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Oh, be warned of booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.